Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel, Dayton Squad. So on today's video are the travelers that can enter the Philippines coming from the non-barred countries. So these are the countries that are not part of the travel ban to the Philippines. Details coming right up. So yesterday, we have a video about the travelers that can enter the Philippines coming from the banned countries. So in today's video, as I mentioned earlier, these are the travelers that can enter the Philippines coming from the non-barred countries. Our reference for today is from the Bureau of Immigration. So let's go over the details on the categories of travelers that can enter the Philippines during the travel ban if originating from the countries that are not on the list of travel ban to the Philippines. So on your screens right now are the following nationals who have not been to the 35 travel restricted countries within the last 14 days from arrival in the Philippines may be allowed entry. Number 1, accredited foreign diplomats and personnel of accredited international organizations such as the World Health Organization and the United Nations. Number 2, foreign dignitaries. Number 3, those for medical and emergency cases, including their medical escorts, if any. Balikbayans. As we all know, Balikbayans, these are former Filipinos who became a naturalized citizen in a different country. Number 5, foreign spouse and minor children of Filipinos. Number 6, children with special needs regardless of age of Filipinos. Number 7, foreign parent of minor Filipinos. Number 8, foreign parent of Filipino children with special needs regardless of age. Please take note that some of these categories needs an entry visa and able to enter the Philippines. Examples of this are the foreign spouse and minor children of Filipinos. I know that there is a Balikbayan visa privileges that we are going to tackle on the next clip, but let me explain this on the foreign spouse and minor children of Filipino. This is in case if you travel without the Filipino wife going back to the Philippines, so you will have to have an entry visa. You are allowed to enter if you are coming from the non-barred countries during the travel ban. The visa also applies to children with special needs, also applies to foreign parent of minor Filipino. Examples of this, if you guys are not married but you have a child and you are listed as the father, you can secure an entry visa in order to enter the Philippines if you are traveling alone. So let's go over the next clip on how to avail the Balikbayan visa when you are flying with your foreign spouse and foreign children along with the Filipino wife. The following may be allowed visa entry privileges to the Philippines under Republic Act number RA 6768 or the Balikbayan program. The following are allowed entry. Number 1, Filipino citizens of foreign spouses and children regardless of age. Number 2, former Filipino citizens, including their spouses and children, regardless of age. To qualify, they must, number 1, not be from the 35 travel restricted countries due to COVID-19 variant. Number 2, be nationals from visa-free countries under Executive Number 408, Section 1960. Number 3, be traveling with a Filipino or former Filipino spouse or parent. Number 4, be in compliance with IATF conditions. So we actually have a video on our travel update on how the Balikbayan program really works. But to recap, in order for your spouses and children to avail the Balikbayan program, they have to travel with the Filipino or the former Filipino wife going back to the Philippines. Because if they are just traveling alone, then they need to secure an entry visa. So please take note of that. Also, the following foreign nationals with the following visas who have not been to the 35 travel restricted countries within the last 14 days from arrival in the Philippines may be allowed entry. These are the following: Section 13 Series of Commonwealth Act number 613 as amended, 13 Quota, 13A, 13B, 13C, 13D, 13E, 13G visas. Number 2, RA 7919 visa. Number 3, EO 324 visa. Number 4, native born visa. Number 5, temporary resident visa relative to Section 13 of CA 613 as amended based on Memorandum Order number ADD 01-038 or ADD-02-015. Number 6, MCL-07-021, permanent resident visa based on Section 13A of CA 613 under Memorandum Number MCL-07-021. Number 7, EO 226 visa. Number 8, Special Investors Resident Visa or SIRV under Executive Order 226. Number 9, 47A2 visa issued by the Department of Justice. Number 10, Section 9D of CA number 613 as amended. So I know this type of visas are very confusing, but I know holders of these visas knows what type of visas they have. So please take note of the following visa holders. You are allowed to enter the Philippines if you are coming from the non-barred countries during the travel ban. In our last category of the following foreign nationals with visas issued by the following economic zones who have not been to the 35 travel restricted countries within the last 14 days from arrival in the Philippines may be allowed entry. Number 1, Aurora Pacific Economic Zone. Number 2, Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority. Number 3, Authority of the Freeport Area of Bataan. Number 4, Cagayan Economic Zone Authority. And number 5, Clark Development Corporation. This is upon compliance with applicable DOH testing and quarantine protocols. So I hope this clears the confusion on who can enter the Philippines during the travel ban if you are originating from the countries that are not on the list of travel ban. So how is the testing and quarantine protocol applies to these travelers? So the old resolution applies. How it works: when you get to Manila, you will undergo the swab test. You will stay at an accredited hotel for quarantine for 2 days while you are waiting for your result. And as soon as you get your result, then you proceed to your final destination. Please take note, these are the travelers that are coming from the non-barred countries. The testing and quarantine protocol is completely different from those travelers who are coming from the banned countries. So please take note of that. Thank you so much guys for watching. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family whom you know that can use this video as reference. If you are new to our channel, welcome. We do travel updates, and if you are not a subscriber yet, please consider subscribing and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you will be notified on updates like this. And to our subscribers and new subscribers, thank you so much for the continued support and trust to our channel, The Ethan Squad. I hope to see you guys on our next travel update. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless everyone. Bye!